Ellsbury from Acrylic Art Paintings. Welcome to my channel.
Today I'm going to be working with these paints and I'm going to add Elmer's glue directly into the paint. The idea is to make some flowers and with a dark background, which is this combination of red and black, and of course the green for the leaves. So this is my Happy Mother's Day gift to you guys. So I'm going to mix the red with the black first, and okay, so now I'm going to add this black because I want a darker background. So at this is the point before we even add the water, that's when we can make changes. So as you can see, it's very thick, and this is where I start adding water and stirring little by little until I get the consistency I'm looking for, which is this. See, that of a thread, but it's a little thicker. So now I'm going to use some of this background paint, but I'm going to leave some in the cup for later. And now I'm going to use my palette knife and spread it off camera because you guys don't need to see all of this. So I'll be right back. Now I'm going to start with my yellow, and I'm going to start building my flower in the middle of the canvas. This is the technique that Fiona from Fiona's art channel, but she uses larger puddles. So I just want to use tiny little puddles, and I'm going to start creating 4 points in the center of my flower. There we go. Now I'm gonna, I think I need a little gold in there. 1 in each corner. There we go. Looks like a compass, doesn't it? And now I'm going to start adding the reds. This is my Mother's Day gift to you guys. So happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there. And I hope you enjoy your Mother's Day and you are all wonderful. So now I'm applying the rest of the red, and I noticed that I still have some empty spaces in there, which I'm gonna fill with the red. And it looks like this. Now I think I just added some of the red like that, see? Just wanted to show you, and the same thing with the other red. So now I think I need a little bit of gold. And I'm just gonna put it in the 4 larger petals. There we go. Now the moment of truth. I'm gonna use my paper towel, and I'm going to make sure to cover the canvas with it. This is the last sheet of that roll. So let's put it right there. Okay. And now pat it with my fingers. There we go. Make sure that it soaks all of that paint. And now I'm going to lift it. Not like this, just one corner, and another corner, and another corner, and another corner. And you can see a lot of paint of the background attaching in the paper towel. Oh, look at that beautiful orchid that came out of that. But there is still some paint in the middle. So I'm going to kind of blow it with my mouth in here, because I don't want this to dry with too much paint in the middle, because then it's gonna crack. So I'm just blowing here. And I also like that those touches of darker paint in the middle too, because it creates harmony with the background, which is kind of what I wanted. All right, I think it's good. Now I'm going to use some of the dark paint. Oh, maybe later. I'm going to use the green now. I used the green to create the stem. So see, I just did it in a straight motion in there. Now I'm going to mix the dark green to the light with the light green. And I'm going to use my string to do a string pull technique to create the leaves. I have not used this technique since I first used it long time ago, and it turned out a disaster. So, but this time I feel pretty good in creating the leaves. So I'm going to create a hook type with the string here, and now I'm going to pull. That's why it's called a string pull technique. So we have the dipping with the flower, and now we're having the string pull technique to create the leaves. So now I'm going to do another one this way. And it did not create too much of a hook, but it's okay because I'm going to pull it anyway, and it's going to look nice. There you go. See, that looks nice. It still looks like a leaf, which is what I wanted. Okay, so now I'm going to use a different technique to create the little buds. And I'm going to use the straw blow technique, because I want the big flower to be the center of attention. So the eye goes to that big flower over there, but it looks too lonely all by itself. So I'm going to create 2 more little flowers, blowing with a straw. To create these companions for this beautiful flower that came out in the center. So I think it looks very pretty. And if you don't like I said, the red background color, then you can use your own. I just wanted to do something different. Now I think it needs a little bit more color in the center. So I'm going to use more 1 dot of yellow and more red. It doesn't want to drop. Come on, just 1 drop. Give me 1 drop. Oh, okay. There it is. Nice. Okay, now I can go back to blowing. See, continue blowing, and now it looks like it has more color. Great. There we go. Now I like it better. Okay, now I'm going to use a technique shown by designer Gemma, and she creates leaves with plastic spoons. So I'm putting a dot below the bud, And I'm going to use this baby spoon to drag it and make the leaf right there. I'm going to clean my spoon now. And now I'm going to use another drop to create the other leaf. See, this is the beauty of sharing, you know, when we share our ideas, then others can benefit from it. So if this video has been of any help to you guys, like it and share it so others can also create and even make better paintings than, you know, than this one. We all have our own talents and our own ideas, our own creativity. So there goes the string pull again. Now I'm going to try to create another hook and drag the paint. There you go. It looks like this now, and I'm going to use some of that leftover paint that I had, because remember I mentioned to you that the paper towel pulls a lot of the background. I'm just filling some of the spaces in there to make it even, to bring the color back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use glitter to give the illusion of a starry night. So these are blooms with a starry night in the background. See? There you go. And happy Mother's Day, everyone. Hope you like it. And if you haven't yet, I will invite you to join me and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell for future videos. So thank you for joining me today. If you decide to try this technique, come and share it with us in our group on Facebook. Till then, keep painting.